What is it about the Islam religion that resonates with you?
The oneness. I think the word is tawheed. I don't want to mispronounce it, but tawheed is the idea of oneness, that there's one creator and that we are all part of one thing. We're all equal.
None of us are particularly religious. Can you convince us of why we should become Muslim or even pick up any religion?
I think the structure and also determining right from wrong, right? Like you see all the destruction that's happening in the West, people naked running around in the streets, or people sleeping with animals, or you see, the minor attracted people. Like when it comes to liberalism, they don't have anywhere to draw the line and say this is right and this is wrong. And if you ask a person, the person's not going to know, because then how are you going to judge somebody else's opinion? So you have to look at a specific book, a rule book, to decide, okay, well, is it right for wrong? Let me look at the book and say.
Do you think humans have an inbuilt moral system though, that they're born with, or they get from their parents maybe?
Yeah, but a serial killer has a different moral system than yours. Yeah. So if we ever go by humans' idea of right from wrong, then we can go to destruction immediately. And then people start twerking in the street. Humans have free will. And when we have free will, we're corrupted by our own desires and we're all going to be corrupted to some extent, but all we can do is do our best to be as good as we possibly can be to serve God. Like once you know in your heart what the truth is, I don't think you could procrastinate it for money or fame. I just don't think that's the morally right thing to do. I think I had a turning point last summer during a debate, and I realized oh, this is the truth. And I started procrastinating it for a little bit, but I felt it in my heart. I just couldn't put it off anymore. I'm like, I feel this in my heart. And what's more important than anything that I could do on social media is that I can make it to heaven. So I had to.
How do you feel about religion controlling you? Because that's the problem I have with religion.
Right. I mean, you have to decide for yourself, what would you rather control you? Would it rather be your own desires? Would it rather be the government? Would it rather be the influences that, they all worship Satan? Or would it rather be a religion that believes in God? And you can look at the ideas and what the Christianity, for example, or what it stands for, and it's all good things. What Christianity, Islam stand for, it's community, it's being a good person. There's a zakat in Islam, for example. You're supposed to donate 2.5% of your wealth every year. Everything that it does, there's rewards. If you are being righteous, it tells you to tell the truth, tells you to do business relationships the right way. Things like interest, that's forbidden. You're not supposed to take advantage of people financially. It tells you to be an honest person. Everything that Islam and Christianity are about, they're all very positive things.